Wonderful. Okay. Thank you for being here. So excited. Cannot wait to share this lady. She has been, I was introduced to her, what, 3 years ago? Oh no, it's 4 years ago already. Craziness. And she is just about to my heart. Suzy Rawlins is a driven and unwavering commitment to personal growth and the betterment of others. After countless conversations with diverse individuals throughout her career, she discovered a recurring theme: the power of living intentionally. Rooted in her farm girl upbringing, Suzy's profound passion for helping people led her to formal training and education, equipped her to guide others toward their best lives. Suzy specializes in intentional living, encompassing nutrition, physical and mental well-being, and fostering meaningful relationships. By setting goals, crafting plans, taking action, and embracing their true potential, Suzy empowers individuals to lead the lives they were meant to live. You can find her at her website, a link tree /boots and roots. Please help me welcome Suzy Rawlins.
Yay! Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Dave. That's awesome. Thank you. I want to start with gratitude. I'm grateful for Jamie and Cheryl putting this together. I am grateful for all of the speakers, the attendees. I really am honored to be a part of this. It has been fun. And if I'm being raw and real, I'm doing this on my phone because my computer said, screw it, we're not playing around. The internet's like, peace out. Like everything was like, so I have a slideshow, but y'all aren't going to see it. That's fun. That's cool. We'll wing it. So if you see me looking over my computers, because I'm looking at my slideshow to keep me on track. So I'm a very raw and real person. That's me. I am in formal training. I've been doing holistic stuff for several years, probably for the past 15 years, and I love it. So allow me to introduce myself. I am a confident, genuinely healthy, back to my roots farm girl who is grounded, proud of my 2 adult boys. They drive me crazy, not gonna lie. Happy wife of more than 14 years to my wonderful husband. I'm also a caregiver for both of my adult parents. They drive me crazy too. Well, I should have said my husband drives me crazy too. So we're just being real today. Just real. This weekend's been crazy. I have been blessed to attend many retreats and conferences by incredible leaders, mentors, sit at the feet of amazing people and learn and absorb from them. I read daily to learn and grow. I'm back to being physically active like I was many years ago, and I'm really proud of where I am now. I am very intentional with my health, and I owe an eternal gratitude to my naturopathic doctor who helped me heal my gut and dramatically improve my health. And now I'm on a mission to help other people heal their gut. We usually start with other things first because they're like, oh, I don't want to do food. I didn't either. And now I'm tracking my food. I still don't want to, but I do. So you might be asking yourself, what qualifies me? So I walk the walk. I've gone through it. And as I share a little bit of my transformational story with you, I hope and pray that you find at least one little nugget from this that you can implement. Nothing happens overnight and nothing's big. Start small and take baby steps. So find one little nugget to do. There is definitely blessing in the redirection. As I was forced or mandated to take control of my health and find solutions, it has led me to help guiding others to doing the same thing. As a result of my transformation, I have very close friends and family who have gone through it too, and I'm just like ecstatic to see that they're doing it and their results, because it's huge. So for me and my transformation, there were 5 basic areas that made a huge difference. The first one is physical health. So movement. I could totally nerd out on this, you guys. You got to move. We're all sitting down doing this retreat. We're not moving around. You got to move. I'm not going to nerd out on you guys on the whole anatomy and the whole all of it, but I'm just telling you movement. Start small. Start within your abilities. So if your friend can walk a mile, great. If you can sit in a chair and just move. It's huge. Set a timer to remind yourself to move. Sometimes we forget, we get stuck sitting at our desk or in a conference, or so set a timer, be intentional, maybe park a little bit farther from the store and walk in. And never compare your physical journey with somebody else's. And that is just huge. Movement. I don't care what it is. Get up and like shake, just move. If you want more on that, you know where to find me because I can totally nerd out. So the first one is physical health. The second one is mental health. For me, mental health is it's nature. It's sunshine, it's nature. It's movement for me. Like that helps me. You have to find what brings you peace and joy and do that. Do more of that. Schedule it. So for me, October through May, I schedule every Tuesday. Don't bother me on Tuesday. I'm hiking. That's we call it mental health hike. Some of them are not so mental, they're physical and they kick your butt, but right. So prioritize it. And there is a quote by Mel Robbins that really says it all when it comes to mental health. Your mental health is everything. So prioritize it. Make time for it like your life depends on it, because it does. It does. So whatever that is that helps you stay mentally focused, happy, joyful, peaceful, find that, do that. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. It just doesn't. The third one I'm really passionate about. It is your spiritual health. You need to find your connection, whether it is God, creator, universe, source. Find your connection and just lean in. It is the source of all life, right? And this one is a non-negotiable for me. So every single morning, and Jamie talked about it, morning routines. Every single morning, I have a little room in my house, and it's called my Zen Den. And I sit in there and I read my Bible. My husband brings my coffee, my water. I do my stretching, my gratitude, all of those things. And when people who know me hear about my morning routine, they're like, oh my gosh, Suzy, I can never do that. You know what? I couldn't either. 10 years ago, I literally just read my Bible or a devotional for 10 minutes. It started there. And then I slowly added pieces to it. I just added pieces to it. I was like, okay, now I'm reading. Now I'm writing my gratitude. You know what? Let's stretch. And it just built. The ironic thing is I still don't have a night routine. But I tried. And let me give you this piece just for hope, right? So when I created a night routine, I created this elaborate night routine. And I struggled. I was like, why can't I do this? I can do a morning routine. Because my morning routine didn't start elaborate. So I'm back to creating that night routine and starting with baby steps. So, but just lean in. God, creator, universe, source, whatever it is for you. Lean in, because I promise you that energy is there for a reason. Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, now the fourth one is nutrition. I love food. Cheryl knows I love food. I love pie. I love bread. I love the smell of cooking bread. I love food. I dream about it. I think about it. Like my mouth is watering right now talking all about food. Waffle House. Yes, Waffle House. That is mental health food. Straight mental health food. See, I told you, mental health. Okay. My health journey was mandated by nutrition. I was eating, I thought like I was eating protein, I was eating veggies, I was eating, right? I thought it was good. You know, the little food pyramid thing, I thought it was good. But you have to nourish your body with incredible whole food. You have to lean in and hear your body. What is it asking for? What is it rejecting? And I wasn't, until my body shut down. Until I said, no more. That's it. And the problems that I was having, I would have never guessed they were food related. So for me, I am so passionate about nutrition because I think there's so much there for people to learn. And again, baby steps. You've heard the saying, follow your gut. It's where it's at. Everything's in the gut. Your mental health's in your gut. Your immunity is in your gut. Everything's in your gut. Healthy gut, healthy life, right? Forget happy wife, happy life. Healthy gut, happy life. And so I'm grateful for this part of the transformation because it forced me to take different steps. And it's still a battle. It's still a struggle. This was 4 years ago. It's still a struggle. Somebody cooked garlic toast the other day. I didn't have any willpower. I ate it. I ate the garlic toast. I didn't feel good. But sometimes you live, right? Because cooking bread, oh, smell. I can smell it right now. It's not even cooking. So nutrition. That's where in my holistic journey, I strive to coach people and help them find little wins, things. Because your body is telling you it doesn't want things. And it's also telling you that it wants more of something else. Oh my gosh, I just lost her name. It's written down. Christine. Christine just talked about self-care. She went into extreme detail about self-care. Huge. Self-care is not selfish. And it looks different to everybody. Sometimes it's a mani-pedi, it's a mask, it's reading a book, it's drinking a cup of coffee, it's going for a walk. Self-care is also saying no. No is a complete sentence. And you don't have to have an explanation. So sometimes self-care is saying no to things that don't align with your soul. And that one is hard because the moment you set boundaries, you're the jerk. I've already owned it. I'm the jerk because I set boundaries. People think I go to bed 8 o'clock at night. I don't go to bed 8 o'clock at night. I just don't answer my phone. Those who truly know me, they're serious. So don't be calling me after 8 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna answer my phone. I set boundaries. So there's a joke with a lot of the networkers here in town that Suzy goes to bed at 8 o'clock. I don't care. It's funny. So no is a complete sentence. And self-care is important. And I feel like all of it, spiritual, mental, nutrition, self-care, physical, it all, at the center of all of it is gratitude. And when you have gratitude, it makes what you have more than enough. And so start your day with gratitude. End your day with gratitude. Wake up and just be grateful for something. At the end of the day, be grateful. I'm grateful for my phone because my computer said peace out. It's still saying peace out. It's like flickering right now. I don't know what's going on. So gratitude in the morning and at night. And in tragic situations, find gratitude. Those of you who know me for a long time know that my family and I suffered a house fire. And everybody kept looking at me and said, Suzy, why are you smiling? Why are you just joyful? Because I was grateful. It could have been so much worse. I was grateful. I was grateful for the community. I was grateful for all the change that it forced upon us. And so there's gratitude in everything, every single thing. So I feel like that's at the center of all holistic wellness. And then I had a really cool slide to share with you guys. So maybe I'll send you guys that one. We'll see. Maybe I'll have Cheryl put it in my newsletter. Gosh, my brain. So the chapter that I wrote for this book, that was a collaboration of all of us speakers. The title of my chapter is called, If My Body Quits, Where Am I Going to Live? I want you to really think about that for a moment. Like, if your body quits, where are you going to live? Do you have a backup version of you? No? Are you a unique limited edition? Oh yeah, you are. And so if your body quits, where are you going to live? My body quit. It quit. So that is where I share in detail more of the crazy things that I had to do because I thought they were crazy. And I will share one thought with you guys. So I don't know if you've heard of the 75 hard challenge that was going around for a long time. People were doing it, whatever. I didn't do it for a long time. I did it. There was a phase 2. So I looked at phase 2. Phase 2 said do everything that phase 1 says after the first 75 days, but now add a 5-minute cold shower. I was out. I was like, no way. Guess what I'm doing next week? Oh, 3 polar plunges in 1 week because of the health benefits for it. So different seasons of your life require different things, and you mature and grow and learn and find out the benefits of things. So maybe today you're like, I'm not eating spinach. I don't care what it does for me. Maybe down the road, you're like, man, I feel good when I eat spinach. So just embrace the part of the journey that you're in and be open to changes. Listen to what people are sharing with you. Hopefully there's nuggets from this retreat that people shared that you got and you're like, I can never do that. Write it down somewhere, because I would love to hear the moment when you turn around and go, 2 years ago, I said I was never doing that. And now, and it's going to be recorded, you guys. This girl's putting it on TikTok. She's going to put like a, so watch out for that, because it's probably going to be hilarious. I'm just saying. That's really all I have for you guys. I have a Let's Connect slide in my slideshow that you cannot see. So I will share that in the Soul Heart Collaboration Retreat, where you can connect with me on all the social media links. And then I have a super fun announcement that I don't even think that Cheryl knows. Cheryl knows everything. I have a podcast that is launching February 8th. February 8th. I have a podcast, so I hope you guys will connect with me on social media and then watch my podcast. That's it. That's me.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I cannot wait to hear your podcast. That's really, really cool. Congratulations. Very, very exciting.
Yes, Diana, that is my website. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. I was typing out, but I'll just say it since we're anyway. The rule in my family is that you have to try everything that comes across your not plate, but anything that's at the table. You have to try everything every time it comes across, because our taste buds change as we grow up, from when we're little bitty bitty kids all the way through until the very end. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to eat all of it all the time. You just have to taste it every time, because sometimes you're like, holy cow, Brussels sprouts aren't quite as bad as I thought they were, as I remember them being. Or anyway, that kind of goes along the lines of what you were saying about just try it. Try things that you may not have expected, but you okay. Wonderful. Fabulous.